Hey guys, welcome to another fun and exciting Iron Mike GT7 stream. This is the Toyota Cup in Fuji. First race I entered, I've been practicing all week and that froze. Got into the second race and that also froze, so I was getting pretty irate and nervous, of course, for the final third race of the day. Practicing all week, getting my gearing and racing lines right. But final race, getting quite nervous and taking off, of course. Wasn't 100% sure where to brake. So sports hard tyres. I've got traction control 2 on with automatic stability management ASM on and counter steering on strong. Sports hard tyres, it's pretty slippery, so I wanted to be as stable as possible. Starting in fourth. Some good guys around me pretty fast, so I was pretty nervous. I'm not going to hang around for the whole stream. I did do a recording and then things went wrong, so I'm shortening this down. Luckily I'm tucked up on the inside trying to guess where my braking is, and on the outside there's chaos. I could not believe this. I got through unscathed in first place. I was really surprised at that. There's a guy behind me, second place, IMI 003, and I've raced against him before, and on a race where I wasn't doing too well, but he seems to be up front and doing really well, so I take it he's a good driver. And being really close, at the moment I was getting ready for him to overtake at any point. I just had to stay calm and stick to what I've been training as per usual. Some corners feel slow, but I just had to have faith in what I'd been practicing. The faster you try and go on these cars around corners, the slower you'll go. You'll just be understeering and drifting out. You'll hear the tyres. The tyres will tell you something if they're over screeching, you're pushing it too hard. You've almost got to race around nice and quietly as you can, of course. I'm going to leave it there for now. I'm in first place. You have to pit. There is a compulsory pit in this race. I didn't know when to do it. Obviously, if I'm up the front, pit on lap at the end of lap 9. If I pit too early, I'll end up at the back behind a bunch of slow drivers getting caught up. So at this point, it was quite clear: pit at the end of lap 9 and just try and get away from people as much as I can. Break that slipstream from position 2. 1 times fuel, 1 times tyre wear. These tyres can go the whole 10 laps, no problem. So just had to remind myself to pit. That was the big thing at the moment. Alright, enjoy the race, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you don't mind. Leave a comment. I do like watching your streams as well, so please, if you can, if you do race, post your streams. I enjoy watching them. Alright, see you at the end. Okay, and I'm back. So I've been leading every lap since the beginning, and it's now time, but probably by lap 9, beginning of lap 9, I had to remind myself to pit. There is a little marker on the fence. I've been practicing on when to brake, and I just miss it. I stuff up, and it was like, oh, hang on, that was it, and I'm just going way too hard. So I knew I'm going to be having a 3-second penalty here. Don't change tyres, don't top up with fuel, of course. And there was this guy, PRW77, who was quite close behind, or 20 seconds behind me, and during the race I thought, I don't recall seeing this guy, so I'm assuming he'll be pitting on lap 9, and yet no. I just heard him pass. 3-second penalty, of course, and there he is, and I thought, I don't know, maybe he has pitted. But I felt like it was a lost cause now. I'm going to try and get close to him, but there's no way I'm going to get past him and 3 seconds ahead. So it was kind of it is what it is. Although I don't recall seeing him, so maybe he hasn't pitted. There was always that in my mind. If he hasn't pitted, we'll tell at the end he'll get a 1-minute penalty. Then I realise the guy in 3rd place, who is the main guy I was focusing on, is about 4.5 seconds behind me. Now I've got a 3-second penalty to pay on the main straight, and I thought it's going to cost me hugely. So I really needed to try and get 5 seconds or 5.5 seconds in front. I was concerned that this guy was going to hold me up a bit. The guy behind was going to start catching up. You may have noticed the bottom right hand corner screen did black out for a bit. When I paste the two recordings together from start to finish, and I line them up as best I can, near the end of the race I noticed they weren't even close to being lined up, so somewhere in the recordings things have either sped up or slowed down on one of them, so I had to cut that and just adjust it. So final corner now, and it's funny enough, he probably doesn't even realise, probably doesn't know he's got to pit, and he's now trying to sort of defend his first place position. I'm paying my 3 seconds, getting the gears down, looking in my rearview mirror at the moment, waiting to see where is this guy, and I finish first, luckily, and the guy who did finish first has got his 1-minute penalty. Victory again. Sports hard tyres are my thing, I believe. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, please post your streams and I'll watch them as well. I hope you enjoyed it again, and see you in the next one. Bye for now.